Oke, assalamualaikum, selamat pagi. Ya, hari ini kita akan berumah. Jadi di rumah itu tepatnya di daerah Malang ya. Ini saya bersama Ustaz.
Ya,
Itu ada Pak Soleh.
Soleh Mahmud.
Ya, nanti kita Oke. Ayo kita jalan ke sana. Ya. Hi audience, I am Kurniananda Pratama. I would say thank you for coming in my session, and this time is a great opportunities for me to present my presentation, my research in this conference. And before to start this presentation, maybe I will to introduce myself. Okay, maybe you can see this video in my presentation. Who is me? You can tell me. You can call me in here. Okay, let's to see. Before introduction, this is my title research. Yeah, nursing hypnotherapy to increase motivation of patient with hypertension. Okay, let's to see this video. Okay, I'm Kurniananda Pratama. You can call me Nanda. And thank you have given time for the presentation. And I'm very happy to meet you. Okay. YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, email. Okay, I think enough to introduce myself. Okay, let's to see my screen, and you can show in my screen. This is my friend when I conducting the research. Okay. The first, my friend is Mr. Galih Nur Alifian. The second is Agis Taufik, and the third is Immanuel Vitasari. Okay, this my title. Yeah, you can look at my screen. This is my title. The title is Nursing Hypnotherapy to increase motivation patient with hypertension. Okay, next. Now let's see for introduction. Okay, the hypertension, which one of the most common non-communicable adult disease are the heart problem related to heart and blood vessel disease. In recent years, hypertension has been attributed to chronic disease, for example, cardiovascular disease, and rendering it a major risk factor causing the disease. And this problem can be to complication disease in human. Okay, this is very dangerous for human when the human have to have hypertension disease. And I will I will provide in here to give solution in my research. This research can efficient in a pandemic COVID-19 and now because this therapy with digital therapy and nothing meet direct meeting with the patient, so that I think it's very good for condition now. And the next, okay, the background, many problem to contribution for hypertension. Us can to call this hypertension with the silent killer, okay? Because we don't know why or when this disease come to us body, okay, the patient. So some research in result I can finding why people can to reason for why is or she's be a hypertension. First, in 17% are lazy to exercise, and the diet hypertension is not disciplinary, and routinely take antihypertensive drug maybe not continue, yeah, and many cases in old is adults, okay. Next, incident hypertension in the world, very many or high data, and maybe some country or some district in sub-district or in village or in anything place, there are any one or more or some people to be attacked with this hypertension disease. Okay, this data from WHO, World Health Organization. Okay, any 1.13 billion people in the world have hypertension. Wow, this very high data. And this data from Regisdas 2018 state that the prevalence of hypertension based on measurement result for people age more than 18 years is 13.4%. The highest is in South Kalimantan. There are any 14.5%, while the lowest in Papua. Wow, in the Papua maybe traditional activity maybe in their people in their very good to immuno body, maybe immunopsychology, maybe anything, yeah, in the nature. So the data in there is very small. Okay, and the estimated number of hypertension case in Indonesia is, wow, very many. Yeah, you can see or in screen. It is data from in Indonesia. Okay. Motivation. Okay. To motivation, that is very important for patient hypertension. Why? Because hypertension cannot to finish with drug, with therapy, medicine therapy or anything therapy. So the first is important for hypertension patient is motivation. Motivation is an effort both independently and from other to maintain and change in current attitude and behaviors. which give direction and resistance to behavior. Somebody for help before first request motivation. So when me to check the patient hypertension, there is many people is down. Yeah, when she's know about themselves, about I am have hypertension disease, so the motivation is very down, because people in Indonesia or in the world know when to attack hypertension disease. The next can to be stroke, and maybe some the finish is die. Maybe that is to be people down to motivation. Okay, let's do look at this screen. You can show it. The hypnocaring is a hybrid theory. This is result blended theory from caring from Jan Wetson and comfort from Kalkaba, and hypnosis scientist in psychology. And this blended theory, this is a dissertation my friend in the University of Indonesia when he finished doctoral. His name is Mr. Johnny from Airlangga University. He's finding this name hypnocaring in Indonesia. Maybe in international you can call this with nursing hypnotherapy, but in Indonesian Mr. Johnny with give name nursing hypnotherapy with hypnocaring. Okay, and the purpose of hypnocaring is only to solve client or patient problem, in fulfilling their daily needs for help. The next, this basic concept of hypnosis, before, after, this before any normal state and after any normal state again, but the difference which before to give therapy, the patient or client have to behavior is not good, but if after or finish to therapeutic with digital hypnocaring or hypnosis, we hope the patient can be new behavior. Tomorrow is very positive, or any behavior, new behavior is good in their body. Okay, this process in here, but this direct therapy, but in my research and digital therapy. So don't not meet with a client, not meet with client. So with digital and camera and videos and maybe handphones, or maybe the next time we will make application for some therapy, also for some therapy. And there is a reason for me to research this data. Okay, this rule of hypnocaring able to change client saturation at time hypertension treatment process. Namely, we giving a program to accept what is happening right now to the client's subconscious mind, and hypnocaring part self-motivation program into the human mindset. Okay, so we to be therapist is the programmer. Okay, the method is any design, sample, and instrument. The design experiment with pre and post test with control group design, and the sample any 17 patients with hypertension in the village of Rempoa, Purwokerto Utara, divided into two groups. Yeah, first group is 13.5 patients with hypertension into the intervention group, and the finished 13.5 patients with hypertension as the control group. The instrument, the data was collected using a questionnaire to measure the increase in motivation. The result, this is result, the characteristic respondent, you can show this table. Okay, maybe you can look the numbering, intervention, and control in this table. Yeah, many in A to be an intervention group. There is 16 until 16 9 years. Yeah, any 12 in here, and in gender, woman more than many in woman, in male. Okay, and blood group, in this group any blood group A, AB, BO. Yeah, the many group is the many blood group is O. Yeah, this intervention, but in control 2 in O. Okay, the result, the mean value of hypertension patients self-motivation pretest is 5.5. The mean score of self-motivation post-test is 7.3. So there are any increase, yeah, to motivation for patient hypertension before and after to be therapy, digital hypnocaring. And based on the result of the priority test analysis, it is known that the value, okay, the p equivalent of 0.0 scores smaller than the value alpha equivalent is 0.5, means that high O is rejected and high I is accepted. The discussion, okay, self-motivation of hypertension patient before and after digital hypnocaring therapy. In this study, many difference, yeah, the result, because maybe the what's the meaning that one of a variety of therapy in a village for the people, many therapy, yeah, maybe one of the variety of therapy and is good, so I try with digital therapy with hypnocaring, how many effective for patient hypertension. In this study is know about with digital hypnocaring we can to increase the motivation of patient hypertension, because maybe any some suggestion or spirituality for me. Okay, because I am is nurse in here, and maybe people know about if the hard work come in village, there are give some solution for the problem health in their place. Okay, the discussion second, the next, the role of motivation improving the health status of hypertension sufferers in Rempoa village, Baturan district. And the motivation can make someone experience change. Big or small motivation can make something attitude and behavior be sooner or later. In general, the function of motivation is able to encourage a person to behave in a certain way. From the result of the study illustrating and that the patient behavior to carry out blood pressure control is influenced by the type of patient's intrinsic motivation. This is in line with John the Elder had behavior theory, which explained that someone to behave healthy requires motivation. Okay, acknowledgement. We would like to thank the research and community service institute, the leaders, and those who have helped and succeeded in the implementation of this activity. There is General Sudirman University to support this research. Okay, I think enough for my presentation, and I think so I hope you are clearly on how to give therapy with digital in pandemic COVID-19, no? So I hope my presentation is clearly for you. So if you have some question or maybe any question for me, if you could ask me question at the end of the session and Q&A session. Okay, I think enough. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm sorry if I have make mistake when I presentation to my research. And the last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.